Alright, this is a topic everybody's talking about when it comes to One Punch Man these days, and it's also a topic Zonin covered, I'm pretty sure that's how to pronounce his name, in his latest video, which is time travel. And my question is, was time traveling that happened in One Punch Man, latest One Punch Man chapters, necessary? I will further explain why I'm saying necessary and why I think it wasn't necessary. When it comes to time travel, it kinda complicates things a little bit, and only few anime that do well when it comes to time travel. To name a few in mind, I have Steins Gate and Erase, and the whole plot of those two anime is actually time travel. So why the time traveling? Why did Murata end the fight between Saitama and Garou with time travel? I don't read webcomic, but since I have friends who read webcomic and some of them told me that none of this actually happened in the webcomic, rather it was straightforward and Murata kinda took the fight to a different road. Right now in front of me I have chapter 165, where everything started when Cosmic Garou appeared. So before chapter 165, or the beginning of chapter 165, Saitama had a fight with Cosmic Garou, and then Garou punched him away. He disappeared for a bit. Then Garou went to face the rest of the heroes. So what happened then? Well, he did something that caused few nuclear explosions. At the start of chapter 166, everybody started passing out. And when Blast appeared, everybody passed out except for Bang and Genos. And we also see that Manako was still alive. Then she saw Taro. Then we never saw her after that. Then of course we saw the moment that Garou killed Genos. At that moment I didn't really think that he killed him, because I believe that since the core was still there was still a chance for Genos to come back. Like the core was his brain or heart or something, so he was technically still alive. That's what I thought at that time. And by the time we get to the end of chapter 166, we see that everybody has passed out except for Saitama, Garou and Blast. And surprisingly, Flashy Flash seemed to be conscious as well, if you haven't noticed. And then of course we get to chapter 167, where the fight between Garou and Saitama starts, and then Blast take them to somewhere else, like outer space or something. And then we never saw anybody else until Saitama came back to Earth. And that when he beat Garou. Even when Saitama came back to Earth after beating Garou, he was still holding Genos' core. So in my mind, until that moment, everybody was still alive. Then we learned that technically everybody was dead because of the radiation Cosmic Garou caused, but it wasn't confirmed. They didn't confirm that everybody was dead. And I'm not sure what I missed, because I remember when this chapter came out, everybody was surprised, like, whoa, everybody's dead. And what confirmed it was the time travel. Why would Murata use time travel if everybody wasn't dead? Because everybody thought that everybody just passed out. So nobody was dead. Even Genos, people thought, nah, he was still alive. The Saitama was holding to his core this whole time. So if everybody wasn't dead, why was there a time travel? And how did Garou learn how to use the time travel anyway? Yeah, so people are calling it a plot hole because it's kind of confusing a little bit. And this is why I'm saying it's unnecessary. Murata could have easily just made everybody conscious again, and you know, use whatever engineering to bring Genos back, since the core was still there. So this is how I thought things will end up to be. And then we see the moment Garou sees Taro lying down, and he didn't even check on him. He just had a conversation with Saitama. You know, Saitama told him that, you know, he promised the kid not to kill him. That's why he was taking it easy on Garou, apparently. So yeah, Saitama didn't even ask for Garou to take him back in time. It just happened, like out of nowhere. Yeah, then the time travel happened, then Saitama goes back and beat, you know, Cosmic Garou with Zero Punch, and then merge with his old self, and it's like nothing happened. Garou doesn't remember anything, Saitama doesn't remember anything. The only one we're not sure about is Blast, since he just disappeared and never came back. And I don't think Blast will remember anything either. And then we see in chapter 170, where Garou is telling Bang, you know, to fight the people he fought before, so he can, you know, have his memory back of how to use the power, how to transform back to his monster form without monsterizing. So yeah, he said if he fights the one he fought before and he said it in order, he said bomb, flash, blast, and the weird guy Saitama. So the thing is, if he doesn't remember anything, why did he mention blast? Like, nobody confirmed that when Garou was knocked out by the past Saitama or the future Saitama, nobody confirmed that blast did it. And the thing that he mentions blast before Saitama is kind of confusing. This is why people found it confusing. If he actually thinks that blast was the one who defeated him at the end, why Saitama in the end? Because technically without blast, Saitama will be the final guy Garou fought. And this is why I want you to say what you think in the comment section and what I mean by saying time travel was unnecessary. Because in my opinion, or it's not actually my opinion, because if we go with what we have right now, the fights between Saitama and Cosmic Garou, it's like they never happened. There were just some visuals that, you know, that we enjoyed for a little bit, but that technically never happened. And this is why I'm not a big fan of time travel, because it opens so many questions. And if you do time travel once, you can do it multiple times, so it's better to just avoid it. All the action between the end of chapter 166 to the end of chapter 167, it's like nothing of that never happened, man. So the space fight, the Jupiter sneeze, all of this never happened. Well, it happened, maybe you can say that, but nobody remembers. No Saitama, no Garou, and probably not even Blast. So yeah, I think what should have been done, that yeah, Garou is defeated, he goes back to Earth, and then everybody wakes up or something, because everybody is a hero, man. They should at least survive radiations, because they have superpowers. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody who was guarded right there is a superhuman. They're all superheroes who have like different powers and stuff. Yeah, you can say maybe Taro, the other kid, they probably would have died or something. I think Murata could have found another solution other than time travel. So yeah, tell me what you think. Was time traveling necessary? Are you a fan of time traveling, you know, in anime in general? Was there a better solution for this, you know, to make everybody survive the radiation and stuff? Because nobody, guys, I'm dead serious when I say it caught everybody by surprise. Nobody thought that everybody died because of the radiation. For me, as I said, it was unnecessary. I'm not complaining that much, but it was just unnecessary. Yeah, this was it, and I'll see you later.